212. I'm a horse. I'm super duper horse, man.
Yeah.
It's Monday, right? Is it Monday?
It is Monday.
Jeez, man.
It's Monday.
Last few days have been a blur and a half, man. So I hope y'all can hear me out there, man. What's going on, man? Hit me in the comments. Hit us in the comments. Let me know you tapped in, tuned in, checked in. It's another Dope Vibes Only podcast live stream. And this morning, I got my friend, my good friend, man. And y'all gonna see him a lot, man. The young black mayor, man. AKA Supe. Young Supe, Super Smith, Supe Diddy.
Yo.
You know what I'm saying? What's going on, my guy? How you feeling today, man?
I'm feeling pretty good. Yeah.
You is like
Dope vibes.
super duper cool right now, bro.
Dope vibes.
You know what I mean? So, hey, man, I got a lot to talk about. I hope I don't forget none of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Just considering. Man, it's a great weekend. I sound like one of them. I like sausage. You know what I mean, motherfuckers? That's what I sound like right now. It's crazy. But we doing the thing here. So I want to say thank you, Oklahoma City, man. Thank you, Oklahoma and surrounding areas, whomever might have come out to any event that I was into working on over the past weekend. I mean, for real, man. Fastler Hall on Fridays. You know what I'm saying? Well, actually, no. Live Music Thursday at ICE on Thursday. You know what I'm saying? Let's start there. Fastler Hall on Friday. You know what I'm saying? Chicken Pickle on Saturday, which was bananas. Fastler was bananas. Ice was bananas. And then Sunday, I was all day with it Sunday. Medina, what's up, boo? How you doing? You were looking great yesterday, by the way. I didn't get a chance to say hi to y'all. I was too busy. But, so we had Park Vibes yesterday. Park Vibes 2 yesterday. Right? And that was crazy. Y'all showed up for that, man. We're going to do a whole nother thing about that. And then last night at Saints Ultra Lounge for R&B Sundays. I'm talking about I'm all day. Sound like a robot. And Raquel gonna kill me because she made me this dope tea that's gonna help all of that. And I ain't even made none of it yet. I think I might make some while we get a video on or something. I go and try to fix that shit.
Yeah, you need it, man. You need to make you some.
It's bad, yo. I can't whisper all day. All day I gotta sound like I'm trying to mac somebody down. Yeah, I just want to let everybody know that I gotta talk like this so that I don't sound like a robot. Because the minute I try to raise my voice, that happens. Bow. So, Young Black Mayor, you're in here hanging out. You're going to be a reoccurring guest on the show. For those that don't know who you are, let's reintroduce you to our esteemed audience, my friend. Who are you, bro?
Yeah, I'm a native of Oklahoma. My roots go to Tatum's, one of the 13 historically all black towns that still exist.
Okay.
I was raised over in Lawton, all at the same time. I went to school, graduated from Lawton High School.
Okay.
I'm from the L-Town.
I won't hold that Lawton High part against you.
I'm from the L-Town like Brosco. Don't worry about the rivalry right now, Brosco. I don't want to get on Ike. I grew up in Lawton and Tatum's.
Okay.
I got the key to the city of Lawton.
Okay.
I got the key to Oklahoma City.
Okay.
I'm cutting to the chase.
Okay, cut to
You know what I mean? In terms of, being so humble and all of that.
Right.
We got big business. BlackTowns. I'm the young black mayor. I'm a big advocate for the BlackTowns. There's 13 that still exist. Mm-hmm. I'm an educator. All right. I'm a representative of Black Oklahoma. And we got a lot of information that our people need. So that's who I am.
Okay.
That's who I am.
So what is the significance of your visit today? What's cracking off today that makes it so important for you to get in here and then keep coming back here in reference to the Black Towns?
Yeah. In about a month, we're going to be, well, not about a month, but in a couple weeks, we're going to be about a month out from the BlackTowns motorcycle tour, the third annual BlackTowns motorcycle tour.
Big applause on that, bro.
Okay, so
that's a big deal.
We need to let people know about it.
Okay.
First and foremost, it'll take place
sure.
Labor Day weekend. A lot of stuff jumping off Labor Day weekend. This is a staple. It's been around, going on the third year. I've actually grown it to include people that don't ride motorcycles, but we're going to focus on a motorcycle tour for the day. Okay. And you can learn about all of it at 13blacktowns.com, the number 13blacktowns.com.
Okay.
It's all about revitalizing our 13 black towns, man. So we got the motorcycle tour coming up, Labor Day weekend.
So why what's your why, bro? Everything that people do, you know what I mean? Whether it be flip burgers, flip bricks, flip houses, flip pancakes, they always have a why. Why are you doing it?
Man.
Because you don't have to do this, bro.
I can't run from being the LeBron James of the BlackTown legacy, like in terms of carrying it on, getting the information to the people. You know, I've been all over the United States. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
As an artist, doing real fly shit.
Yeah.
You know, successful in my own right. But this is our identity, and you can't run from who you are. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a native of Tatum's. My roots go to Tatum's, Oklahoma. It's historically
You be trying to bring everybody to Tatum's, bro.
Yeah, we've been bringing people to Tatum's.
For sure.
Everybody for a long time. Or not everybody, but soon everybody's going to be right there, or in some of the other black towns. You know, this is our roots. It runs deep. This is everybody's story.
Okay.
Regardless if you're from Spencer, if you feel like you're from the inner city, this is still your story. Black Wall Street was right in the middle of a city. You know what I mean? So
let's talk about that real quick, man. Can we talk about the significance of Black Wall Street as it ties into the 13 black towns in Oklahoma? Yeah. Because one of the things that I learned through conversation with you, to be honest with you, is you told me as dope as Black Wall Street was, they were everywhere.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
So Black Wall Street was the biggest. You know, Black Wall Streets in different forms of Black Wall Streets. The main concept, you know, the black dollar circulating within the same community, commerce, business, market, everybody doing business with each other.
Got you.
That was in Durham, North Carolina.
Got you.
It was in Mound Bayou, Mississippi.
Got
but
you.
Black Wall Street, Greenwood district of Tulsa, it was the biggest.
Wow.
You know what I mean? Booker T. Washington coined it the Negro Wall Street.
Gotcha.
That's where Black Wall Street comes from.
Wow.
So that absolutely was the biggest.
Okay.
But you have over 100 black towns and settlements in Oklahoma that were Black Wall Streets in their own right, smaller versions.
I got you.
The important factor is that these were independent black settlements and towns, municipality, 13 that are still actual towns and municipalities, completely self-governed by black people right now.
Wow.
So they preceded Black Wall Street. People got to understand, everybody didn't just
This wasn't
pop
a
up
section of town. This was
Greenwood.
the town. This was a town. Oh, I see what you're saying.
Everybody didn't just pop up in Greenwood in 1910 and build it out through 1921. Black people were in Oklahoma building these towns out since the 1850s when Tallahassee was established.
I see.
So
See, brother, that's why we need people like you.
A black state movement that preceded Black Wall Streets. We have over 100 Black Wall Streets.
Wow.
In Oklahoma, whether they're still standing or not, but 13 of them are for sure. Wow. And a lot of research and a lot of digging up needs to be done right now. Man,
when I was, I travel, man. Like I was sharing with you earlier, when I was in Alabama, me and my dad kind of stumbled on their Black Wall Street, downtown Birmingham. I said Atlanta, downtown Birmingham, Alabama. You know what I mean? And you don't think Black Wall Street when you go to Alabama. You just don't. Right. But when you're aware and you start looking around, you start noticing what's going on, like, oh, hold on. Black business here, black business here, black business here. You start really looking and you start seeing the advertisements in the city and what's going on in that part. And you feel that energy and then you start asking questions and the lady just basically confirmed with me, like, yeah, brother, that's where you at. Right. In Birmingham, that's where you at. And that whole vein of what we about is way different down there. Its energy is different. It's dope. It's dope. You know, I mean, Birmingham, 85% black, yo. Like, 85%, bro. Yeah. You know, now it don't have like the socioeconomic status of an Atlanta, but it's just as black. You feel me? So when I think about what you're doing here in Oklahoma and with the social awareness that black people in Oklahoma have right now, it's a beautiful thing, bro, because you're kind of bringing that old energy, that ancestral energy into what's current. And you're showing people how you can make what's been around you this whole time work for you in that vein.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So, hats off to you, Supe, man, for doing what you do in that regard now. You got this big tour coming through. Talk about that tour specifically from the creative perspective.
Right. So the tour, it's my job to revitalize these towns, do everything in my right.
Okay.
To reestablish these towns.
Okay.
To assist the traditional mayors that are in place.
Okay.
That's what the young black mayor is about. You know what I'm saying? It's about being able to do, you know, everything in my power with my swag on it.
Okay.
And young people need to know that, because we got to take control of our own communities in order for them to be the way that we, you know, foresee them, you know, what we want them to be.
Gotcha.
You know, so that's what the young black mayor is about. But in terms of needing to bring people back to these towns, I had the idea, man, we need to make the statement and visit all 13 in one day. So, you know, that was years ago.
Gotcha.
I did it for the first time 2019.
Okay.
It was tough.
Okay. Yeah.
You know, we had a group of, you know, 50 to 65 people.
But you had some believers, bro.
You know, and it was 14 hours long.
Gotcha.
We were only able to spend 10 minutes in each town.
Wow.
But we made it happen. And we were the first people in the world to do it.
Wow.
You know, together.
Wow.
So, obviously thinking of this concept and this idea, motorcycles, man. It was like motorcycles. I need bikers probably can do this, because I know they get down, do that. They ride.
They ride.
They like to ride.
They ride, bro.
So, you know, that's when I conceptualized the BlackTowns motorcycle tour.
Okay.
We made it happen. One of the beautiful things about the first one, the inaugural in 2019 September.
Okay.
Lil G of Silk, the R&B group Silk.
Yeah, he was up through there,
He rode
man.
shotgun with me for the whole 14-hour journey.
Oh, that's crazy.
Got down through there.
Hey, and I interviewed him once, man. He's a cool brother, man.
Yeah.
He real cool, man. Like R&B dudes are cool. They're a trip.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? But that had to be a good ride, bro. And a lot of conversation happening in that.
Absolutely.
In that trip, man.
So
that's
he came out to visit the historically black towns of Oklahoma. There's a lot to see. You know, maybe it's a lot of your imagination might have to take place, because these are rural communities. They economically are
challenged,
in despair.
I got you.
You know what I mean? But they're our foundation. It's like the actual foundation.
Yeah.
And we are very wealthy here in Oklahoma, as black people, that, you know, that this is their legacy. We're very wealthy when it comes to land still being number one. Wow. Land is still number one. So how we got, you know, 13 black towns just sitting, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got to link up with me. Yeah. We got a lot of stuff coming, though. I'm gonna have something, since I'm gonna be on regular. You know, I'm gonna help people get to the information.
Get to it, man. That's what you do. Land. You like the ambassador, minister of information for black people in Oklahoma, man. You really get down through there. So you got artists on this tour also, right?
Yeah. So
talk about it.
So, of course, the BlackTown Motorcycle Tour. This is the third time this is gonna take place. Okay. Last year during Corona, I had to push through and do it. Right. I didn't really promote it so big because I didn't want to be promoting taking a group of people around to
anywhere
spread the corona.
He's got a group of people going
taking
where?
Them to the BlackTowns, but it worked last year. Right. We had about the same turnout last year without promoting it big, and it was safe still, and we made it happen.
For sure.
This year is the first year in which I have grown it to include people that don't ride motorcycles.
I got you.
So everybody, especially artists, if you're a native of Oklahoma, you need to know your shit. Your story, your history, your identity, your truth. You feel me? You need to know your shit.
Say that again, bro, because people know about shit that don't matter, man.
Look,
this shit matters, yo. It matters, man. If you from here, listen, it matters. When you go anywhere else that have a strong black cultural presence, they are fucking aware, though.
Right.
They really, you can't tell me nothing about this.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? But our history, and you can see what they're doing with the laws now, bro. You just hit a button.
Yeah, even here.
They trying to tell you, hey, man, they trying to change.
It's even more important now, what I'm doing. So you need to link in with me, follow me, Young Black Mayor on all social medias. But especially if you're an artist, you got to know your shit. You're not going to really be respected no matter where you go if you don't know where you're from.
True.
You know what I'm saying? And that translates into art and everything that we do, even outside of art. But if you're a native of Oklahoma, your story, your history, your identity, your truth. That's knowing your shit. You know, and I can break that down. We're not gonna cover everything today, but I'm gonna have the curriculums, coming. I'm gonna give information on everything that we do.
Supe gonna come in here. Hey, don't come in here with no damn worksheets, nigga. I ain't doing no homework.
Hey, you know, one thing about me is it's academic, but it's simplistic.
Bro, it's real, man. Like, ain't nobody trying to...
I can break it down real simple for you.
As you should, and you will...
They never was able to teach us this the way we needed to be able to receive it. And that's where I come in at. I'm the #1 history influencer. You know, you got to know your shit. It ain't about knowing everything else, but if you know your shit, you can decode the rest of everything else.
For sure. So let's talk about, you sent me some music.
So the artists on the tour, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, so artists following me or, you know, traveling along with me. Yeah. I mean, I know the route, so like follow me. Yeah. But
in the literal sense,
you know, and all the logistics of the tour, I did all of that myself.
I got you.
So each gas stop, everything. You know, it's been heavy work.
So if it's bad, I assume what the hell going on, man?
The artists to be able to go and see this actual history and infrastructure that's still there, infrastructure that's still there.
So right now you're talking to the artists. Artists, y'all need to be a part of the tour.
Just come along and see it. You know what I'm saying? Sure. Just come along, see it. You see it for yourself. Get the energy. Yeah, I'm gonna give the information regardless. You can go on my IG, get the information. My IG reels are going up
for sure,
like crazy right now.
Believe it.
I got the Oklahoma Black Facts book coming. I just came with 108 black facts off the top of my dome.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And they're cited. You know what I'm saying? It's from books that I read. I've been doing this a decade, Brosco.
Got you.
So now it's really time to get it to the people. So,
you've been on it, bro. You've been on it.
September 2nd, we'll start in Langston. For the people that don't ride motorcycles, they can start as early as September 2nd when we're in Langston.
Right.
And we're going to have a welcome. And Brosco will be there.
Yes, sir.
Ology will be there.
We up and stuck on that Thursday, man.
We'll be at Ballards by the Lake.
Okay.
Black-owned bed and breakfast up at Langston Lake, an event center.
Wow.
Ain't nobody done nothing with it yet. It's Curry Ballard's estate. It's been built out and expanded. Curry Ballard was
bananas because Curry was the guy.
Historian in residence.
Man.
Historian at Langston University. But he won an Emmy for doing essentially what I'm doing now. So it's somebody that I'm really studying and paying attention to. I want to shout out Mr. Bruce Fisher right now too.
Okay.
A mentor over at the History Center. So this is real important stuff, and it's fly. So you know, man, young black mayor. You know what I'm saying? Keys to the city. You know, I'm bringing it to you.
Let's do this.
What y'all want to do?
Let's rock one of these videos, man. I got this Relax Perfect, John, bro.
Oh yeah, this my guy, Pappy Too Much. This BlackTowns music and media artist.
Okay.
And the video was shot by Willie Mack.
I'ma give it to you raw, old-fashioned soft, a real gentleman you can't feel. I'ma give it to you raw, old-fashioned soft, a real gentleman you can't feel. You set my soul on fire. And your love is to die for. Touch my mouth with your hand. I submit. Shame thing to making you happy. Shame thing to making you cry. I won't take you down, no. Baby, you're free to fly. We've been apart so much all year, so tonight we need to spend some time. You make it all so possible, baby.
Baby, can we chill? You ain't gotta go all the time. Although I know it's somewhere you'd rather be all the time. Any place in the world you can go anytime. But since the money is made out good, let's just recline. Let's have some us time, lust time, it's fun time. We make it better than the last time, every time. Baby, this my favorite time, I promise you are my only time. My special time, special kind. You make it feel the first time, every time, valuable. Sweetest thing I've ever known. You hugging me from the back, while I'm counting stacks. Rubbing me on my chest, kissing me on my neck, kissing me on my shoulder. What's taking you so long, girl, lay it on me. I wear a hickey from you anytime you know me. You know me, you know me. I wear a hickey from you anytime you know me.
Same thing to making you happy. Same thing to making you cry. I won't get you down, no. Baby, you're free to fly. We've been apart so much all year, so tonight we need to spend some time. You make it all so possible, baby. I'ma give it to you raw, old-fashioned soft, a real gentleman you can't feel. I'ma give it to you raw. Old-fashioned soft. A real gentleman you can't feel.
Got the sun in the morning, got the moon at night. I got you all around me, everything's alright. Holding you tight is how I like to spend the rest of my life. Feel a warm breeze blowing down through the trees. I got your love beside me, child, that's all I need. My heart and soul is wide open for you. Nobody but you, sweet baby. No one but you, yeah.
Same thing to making you bad. Same thing to making you proud. I wanna take you down. No, baby, you're free to fly. Been aboard so much out here, so tonight we need to spend some time. You make it all so possible, baby.
Hold up, man. I ain't mad at that at all, yo. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me find some vibe music. Yeah, that'll work. Dion, what's up, brother? How you feeling this morning, man? Tanika, how you doing? How you doing? We got the young black man in this thing, man. We kind of talking about a little bit of everything right about now. Specifically, though, we're talking about these 13 black towns. The motorcycle tour popping off Labor Day weekend, right?
Yeah, the Labor Day weekend. The motorcycle tour is, we'll be traveling with the bikes on the 3rd and the 4th. No, actually, the 4th and the 5th. That's Saturday and Sunday.
Okay.
You can travel with me. You could travel with me on a bike on Friday, but it won't be the motorcycle tour.
Okay.
But, the 3rd, we're going to hang out in Langston, do it real big with Brosco and them.
Okay.
Thursday, September 2nd.
Okay.
Friday morning, we'll get up and we're going to hit 4 Black Towns. If you go to the website, 13blacktowns.tour.com, you can download this year's brochure. So it's split into 3 legs. So we do, the green leg on Friday.
Okay.
So it's different events. It's different layers to the actual tour because it's inclusive of everyone. So
what part of the tour are you most excited about right now, bro?
I'm excited about the motorcycle tour again this year.
Are you really?
Yeah, because I have a commitment from the Buffalo Soldiers, who are not just the largest black club nationally, but they're the largest motorcycle club nationally.
Wow. And
their work and their commitment to what they do for our communities, you know what I'm saying, is phenomenal and it aligns with the mission of my tour.
Okay.
And so, that partnership is great. They came up to Black Wall Street for the Centennial and they shut it down, man. It was so beautiful to see the organization and all of the, the black bikers, and most of them are veterans, they're some of our elders.
Okay.
And so for them to be out there working and still grinding and doing it, we got to get on the court with the example that they're setting. And so I got the Buffalo Soldiers.
Okay.
And then I just was over the weekend in Atlanta for the Kings of the South, the Mother Chapter anniversary.
Wow.
So the Ardmore chapter, and a shout out to the Buffalo Soldiers Motorcycle Club of Lawton, the Lawton chapter.
Okay.
My godfather Hen Dog is the president down there.
Okay.
And Mr. Noel. Down in Ardmore, we have the Kings of the South Motorcycle Club.
Really?
The only Kings of the South chapter in Oklahoma.
Really?
And so they were on the first, they 14 hours the first year. Got down through there with me too.
So you kind of that guy, man.
They're just bringing, their brother and sister chapters in nationally to help what we need to do with our towns.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? It's a beautiful situation. So, we're blessed to have their support. So that's the part that I'm most excited about right now. So shout out to the Kings of the South, Ardmore chapter. King Cross, King Sax, Tycoon, Sharp Eye.
I don't know a lot of motorcycle guys, man. They just be coming up the ice with their music loud as shit, man. I love it though. They music be like, their R&B be going, boy.
Look, man, it's some of the I'm from outside of the motorcycle community prior to establishing this event.
Right.
So to see the level of organization based on the reputation that I heard, you know, the perception that I might have had based on misinformation about black motorcycle culture.
Okay, so let's like, if you can, man,
man, black motorcycle
clear
culture
a little bit of that
is
up.
some of the most organized black social environment I've ever seen. You know what I mean? And it's a lot of leadership and organization. Just like maybe I'm not in the fraternities, but I know a lot of our black people subscribe to the fraternities. You know what I mean?
For sure.
And if you don't know about it from the inside, then you really don't know. And so it's a really beautiful, and it's organized like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
And you know, that's contrary to what I think some people assume. You know, probably most people assume.
Yeah,
you know.
they probably assume it's some.
You know, we got a lot of odds against us as it is black folk.
All the time.
So we need to know about what's really going on with our people.
Though.
And so we was at a black-owned Harley Davidson over the weekend in Atlanta. One of what I understand to be only 2 black-owned Harley dealerships.
Wow.
But tens of thousands, if not probably 1 million. I'm sure we got 1 million black Harley riders. So that, you feel me? Like our BlackTowns is something, you know, about that ain't right. And I'm going to look into it and we're going to provide some solutions. So everything for me is solution-based, man, and it's exciting.
It is exciting. It's exciting to hear about. It's exciting to be a part of. And I think everybody really should take part in that, man. Before we wrap, bro, what's the best way for people to get at you? Like, people want to contact you. Maybe they might want you to come speak. Maybe they might want to be a part of the tour.
Right.
Maybe they might just want to know what you got going on, bro. How do people find the Young Black Mayor?
Yeah, so
as I sip my little tea trying to get
on all social media platforms, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, I'm at Young Black Mayor. You know, at Young Black Mayor is spelled out just like that. The main website we rolling with right now is 13blacktowns.tour.com.
Okay.
You can go to that website. You can purchase a ticket to the tour, pass to the tour actually. You can get information about the BlackTowns. Even if you know you can't make the tour, you can still go to that website.
You can still get down
and learn about each of the 13 BlackTowns individually, you know, from the website. So there's a huge educational component to what I'm doing.
Okay, thank you. So thank you for saying that.
You need to know that and take this away from this interview, this broadcast. The BlackTowns are where black people obtain our highest level of freedom since we've been in America. In our own black towns and communities that we govern, where we was our own police. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
U.S. deputy marshals back then.
Yeah, I got you.
And so that's what people need to know. That's where we obtained our highest level of freedom. So why we not trying to get back to that? You know what I'm saying?
Because we don't know. Because we don't know, bro.
Yeah, but now we know. You know what I'm saying? Number 1 history influencer. At Young Black Mayor on all social media. The number 13, 13blacktowns.tour.com, the BlackTowns Motorcycle Tour, and the 13 BlackTowns Tour. It's collective. It's a traveling festival. It takes place Labor Day weekend this year, September 2nd through the 6th. We start in Langston.
Okay.
You can hit, so you still had the option to do all 13 in one day. Don't be scared. We don't do all 13 in one day. It's not mandatory.
Okay.
You know, so it's spread out over 3 days. You know, and so it's a fabulous ride. We're spending 30 minutes up to 2 hours in most towns this year.
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying? So
because
we'll
you broke it down so you have more time and you can learn a lot more.
Talk to the mayors, you know what I mean? And it's a big circuit of black excellence, and people need to join in. We've got the Long Road to Liberty Black History curriculum book that's available for free, you know what I'm saying, on the spot every time you see us. So a lot of stuff cooking up, you know, like Brosco said, I'll be on a regular basis leading up to the event. So
for sure,
I'm gonna get y'all the info. I'm not sure we can't never do a perfect interview, but I'm telling you, we might have missed. Just looking at the flyer, I mean, I got D Love. So
man,
Darris
talk about
Love.
it, man. Talk about
D Love will be on a tour. We mentioned having Lil G on the tour, riding shotgun with me the first year. So this year I have Darris Love, which is D Love, Mondo. If you ever seen Janky Promoters,
Mondo.
then you know the character Mondo.
Get Jeezy about the project.
So this my
What's
guy
up,
D
Willie?
Love.
Willie Mack tapped in.
What's up, Willie Mack? Hey, tap
Back
into
to
that
the podcast. What's
yeah,
up, my guy?
and that cosign on Thursday.
Co-sign, man. Come on, man.
That cosign on Thursdays. Link in with Willie Mack. I'm gonna take Darris Love through the podcast down there. I'm gonna bring D Love to broadcast with you. You gonna be in LA coming up. You might. We'll talk about that. You feel me? It's a lot of moves and a lot of people. It's a lot going on.
Man,
y'all,
bro.
I don't know if they know
high.
about this.
They don't.
And how we got down through. See,
They
we
don't.
got to tell our own history.
Yeah.
All of that stuff is coming.
Yeah, man.
But
Yeah, man.
yeah, shout out to L-Town Willie Mack.
Come on.
I got Darris Love, D Love. He was the first black kid on Nickelodeon. He was on The Secret World of Alex Mack from age 13 to 18. 13 to 18. You know, he's been in Hollywood for 30 years, but
You get the gas
you know,
for that.
he is Hebrew Israelite, and he's a big advocate for black towns and settlements on the ground. Like, he's doing phenomenal work, and that's how we got connected. You know what I'm saying? So anybody I bring on tour with me is somebody that, you know what I'm saying, I'm really vibing with. And I'll announce that next week. We got
Okay.
somebody else too. You know what I'm saying?
Celia Carter tapped in, man. She gonna get you about your coins if you don't know who that is.
For sure.
Look in the comments. Cryptocurrency. That is her language. You understand?
Absolutely.
You know?
Shout out to all the crypto queens.
Man, listen, she'll
Coming
show
down.
you how to she'll show you how to get to the bag and show you how to get to the beat face, ladies.
Yeah.
You know
We
what I'm
gonna be
saying? She's an
doing
artist.
we're gonna be doing some stuff with NFTs with this tour. You know what I mean? So it'll be some onboarding to NFTs up in Langston at the Welcome Festival. There's a big NFT community that has rallied around what we're doing with the BlackTowns.
Okay.
And,
And I see why.
Blacktown Freedom Movement, because these stories need to be told, and so that's a new way of telling stories. And the valuations can get crazy because that's a whole separate world. So, you know, these stories are valuable. So that's actually a way that we can, you know, provide a bit of a reparation for ourselves because the value of our stories.
The reparation is gonna come from you. It ain't
Absolutely.
gonna come from the government, man.
Absolutely.
The
So that's
talking
what this
about the same
BlackTowns stuff is
entity
about.
that fucked you. They not finna make you right. Excuse my language.
Yeah.
But not really. This is my shit.
Yeah, I need a shout out, man. I want to shout out Nipsey Hussle, and I want to shout out Derek Grace,
Okay.
who learned and got motivated from Nipsey Hussle. And, you know, I'm here. I'm ready. Young Black Mayor.
That's what it do, man.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what it do. So check it, man. We finna get up out of this thing, man. You know what it is. It's Dope Vibes Only podcast live stream. We got the Young Black Man. He gonna be in on Mondays, man. You gonna learn some shit today, man. You gonna learn some shit, man. You got to, man. You got to. All right, so until the next time, man.
Know your
Hey, I'm gonna
shit.
keep sipping this tea. You already know what time it is, man.
Y'all link in with me on my IG, man. I'm going to talk to y'all on a regular basis. You can go learn more over there right now. Young Black Mayor.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much, brother, for tapping in.
No doubt.
All right, y'all know what to do, man. Hit the share button, like button, laugh button, comment. I don't care.
Dope
Do it
vibe.
all.